Welcome to Echoes from the Battlefield. I'm your host, Jirtle Safi. Today on this Memorial Weekend, or Memorial Day, we take a moment not just as a nation, but as a family of warriors to remember. I wanted to start by sharing something deeply personal. I was part of an operation known as the Living Hell. It lasted more than a month into a tiny valley in eastern Afghanistan. We faced constant danger, lacked resupply, had no showers for a little over a month, and only received one MRE, or a meal ready to eat, a day. No communication, no connection to the outside world. There was no cell phone service. I will talk about it in detail in the near future, but here are some examples of sacrifices those fearless soldiers made for our freedom, our democracy, rights and values that we hold dear. During that time, because of my family hadn't heard from me for so long, they feared the wars. They believed I had been killed in action. My mother, grieving, heartbroken, even held a memorial service for me in my honor. Family and friends came to mourn. When I finally made it home and walked through the front door, the look on their faces, it is something I will never forget. From grief to disbelief to overwhelming joy, my return was a resurrection in their eyes. But so many others never walked through that door. It is one of the operations that I will never forget because I was almost killed. I was shot. Luckily, I survived. But I also had the honor of serving alongside some of the best soldiers from various units, including Special Operations, Marine, and dozens of Army units. Soldiers from the 3rd Brigade Combat Team completed, I believe, 4 grueling deployments to Afghanistan. 100 Spartan soldiers gave everything. The 3rd Brigade Combat Team has since been deactivated, but in the pages of history, it has on as one of the fiercest units to deploy in support of Operation Enduring Freedom. Let us speak their names. There are just so many names, so many incredible soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifices. 1st Battalion, 32nd Infantry Regiment, 2nd Lieutenant Richard Torres, Sergeant Brenton, and the list goes on. Like I said, there are so many incredible soldiers. There are other units that I had the honor of serving with. 10th Mountain Division out of Fort Drum, New York, 173rd Airborne 2nd Platoon Battle Company, 2nd Battalion, 87th Infantry Regiment, Sergeant Major Philip, Staff Sergeant Sean, Specialist Justin, 1st Lieutenant Timothy Steele, soldiers from 3rd Brigade Special Troops Battalion, Corporal Charles, 3rd Squadron, 71st Cavalry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Joseph Fanti, 1st Lieutenant Benjamin, 4th Battalion, 25th Field Artillery Regiment, Private Michael, Specialist Dennis, 17th Brigade Support Battalion, Specialist Christopher, Specialist Terry, and the list goes on. But here, my own band of brothers, Alpha Company Task Force Noslak, 1st Brigade Combat Team, 101st Airborne Division, Air Assault, 2327th Noslak, right here. On June 7, 2010, 5 warriors from the unit I was serving with made the ultimate sacrifices. These were not just soldiers, they were great friends, fearless fighters, and men of deep commitment. The night before the operation, I had a brief conversation with First Sergeant Robert about some insurgents' activities in the area. I remember him joking about something after our conversation. Such an incredible guy. It is a moment I still carry with me. The next day, he laid down his life along with 4 other soldiers, Sergeant Joshua, Specialist Matthew, Specialist Charles, and Specialist Blaine. I was part of that mission. I was working for the company commander, I believe was Captain Jeffery, and our battalion commander was Colonel Vowell, now General Vowell, who was leading us as our battalion commander. Colonel Pappas, I think, was the brigade commander. I will dedicate an entire episode to General Vowell's leadership one day because it deserves that kind of space. But let me say this now, he is without a doubt one of the finest officers I have ever known. The United States Army and our military as a whole has been blessed by his presence, his guidance, and his courage. His example and the sacrifices of the warriors we lost that day continue to guide me on Memorial Day and every day. And there were some incredible soldiers who made ultimate sacrifices during Operation Strong Eagle 3 in many other missions and operations. I will talk about those incredible soldiers in various episodes in the near future. We say their names, we carry their legacy because for their families every day is Memorial Day. Alongside them were thousands of Afghan soldiers, Army soldiers, and interpreters who also made the ultimate sacrifices for our freedom, our democracy, and the values and rights we hold dear. They were there for us. We're still here for them. We stand, we remember, and we honor them. This Memorial Day, live a good and honorable life. That is how we honor them. That is how we ensure their sacrifices was not in vain. Again, thank you for joining Echoes from the Battlefield. Until next time, stay strong, stay safe, and never forget those heroes. I will be sharing their stories in later episodes. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and Substack. Have a wonderful day.